Some astrologers will tell you that the zodiac starts with Aries because in the northern hemisphere the first day of spring is also the first day of Aries. The truth is just that Aries comes first simply because Aries is too damned impatient to wait. If you've ever had to babysit a hyperactive child whose parents slipped the little darling some sugar before they left for the evening, you're familiar with how Aries energy works. Aries loves a challenge, and if they can't find one, they can usually be counted on to create one. The symbol for Aries is the ram, long noted for its determination, strength, and fondness for butting heads. Aries enjoys starting things up. Relationships, projects, and chainsaws are all favorites. It often doesn't have the same energy for following through on things. This quality can make an Aries highly entertaining to watch, and highly frustrating if you're their friend, co-worker, or if you're the neighbor's tree hanging over Aries' driveway. The best advice you can usually give an Aries is to calm down, take it easy, and think things through. This often provokes their temper. Aries isn't necessarily a dangerously temperamental sign, but an Aries is usually at least mildly annoyed about something or other, on some level, at any given point. The best thing you can do for an Aries is to help them to learn patience. The dumbest thing in the world you can do is expect them to learn it anytime soon. That sort of thing usually comes to them later in life, when they're either too tired to be bothered or too busy yelling at kids to get off their lawn. Aries people usually do things with enthusiasm, a lot of enthusiasm. And of course, everyone loves enthusiasm, especially if the enthusiastic person has actually stopped to think through the results of all that enthusiasm. They're straightforward and forthright people. The men often embody all the positive traits associated with manliness, and the women understand that feminine and passive are two completely different things. An Aries will often put a great deal of time and energy into their relationships, not necessarily because they're relationship-oriented. They have a natural tendency to, not get it with the other sex maybe a little more than the other signs, but given their fiercely competitive natures, if the relationship isn't going to work out, they at least want it to be on the winning side of the breakup. If getting divorced were an Olympic event, Aries would always be going for the gold.